Hey Nymph, welcome back. It's tough to make a nail down team selection at this point because we do not have all of the information with us, but don't worry, I will be bringing you some content later on in the week when we have all of that information. So I will have you covered. If you're loving the content, please do drop a like on this video. That'd be amazing. Let's try hit 80 likes in this video. That would be great. I'm just going to quickly go over what transfers I might make this week based on what blanks and doubles we know and try and get my head around it and understand it all a little bit more. So if that helps you out, then please do subscribe to the channel, become a ride or die. Let's try get 7k subs. That would be amazing. Okay, let's get into this. This is how blank game week 25 potentially looks for me currently. I am considering bringing in Bruno for Almiron this week, as you guys know. So that is a like for like in terms of both potential blanking in game week 25 and I gain a doubler this week, potentially. Arsenal potentially do not blank in game week 28, and with them doubling in game week 23, I feel I need to add another Arsenal attacker either this game week or next. Bruno to Saka or Odegaard ahead of game week 23 is nice, but then I do miss out on double Arsenal attack against Everton in game week 22, so it swings and roundabouts. The other option here, of course, is Nketiah. Just so you guys know, I don't want to use my free hit this week. I don't think this is a optimal time to use it. I may still use my triple captainship on Rashford or Bruno, and I feel like game week 28 or 32 may be better, or even a big double game week might be the play just to get the most out of that particular chip. So this moves me to the priority ahead of double game week 22. Mitrovic and Andreas could miss out in blank game week 28 and blank game week 32. Meaning with recent form, they are a priority sell for me in the next 2 game weeks. Mitrovic will become either Nketiah or Gnonto for me ahead of game week 22. Nketiah would make Almiron to Bruno impossible budget-wise in a small amount of moves, so I'd likely have to sell KDB for Bruno, a move I have seen many in the FPL community already do. You know what? I don't mind it if you're considering it, but I only don't mind it if you have a good way to get back to, say, a Mahrez for City's double next game week, because you don't really want to be without 3 City for that. So Nketiah or Gnonto are winning the replacements for me for Mitrovic currently. Aki doubles next game week, and I'm really unsure if to sell him, especially if Cancelo is out of the door. Doesn't make Aki nailed necessarily, but it hopefully means his minutes go up. He scored on the weekend, but will he start both games in the double? As if any of us know these City defenders. Right now, I have 0.1 cash to do Mitrovic to Gnonto, Almiron to Bruno, and Patterson to Botman for a -4, still leaving me 5 blankers potentially in game week 25. Then Bruno would move to Saka next game week, or even Odegaard, giving me 6 potential doublers for game week 23 and leaving me with 4 blankers for game week 25, where I can then either swap Botman out as I won't have much cash tied up in him, or just go for 10 men if it helps me out in blank game week 28 and means that I don't have to use a chip, or as I say, I can maybe go for a bit of a punt if I know that I'll be wildcarding or free hitting ahead of game week 28. Whilst I have looked at lots of other bat shizzle options, because you guys know I wanted to try something different, switch it all up this week and get out of my comfort zone a little bit, because I haven't really been playing my game, let's say. These transfers, though, are the most sensible things to do for me with little information we have at the moment. But I really would like Matoma for Brighton's Bournemouth fixture, as you guys know. But it's an absolute benching headache that could see me benching somebody like Kane. And if I'm considering benching Kane and he potentially blanks, say, game week 28, game week 32, do I keep him at all? So that's another question that needs to come into things. However, I doubt very much he'll go this week for me. The other thing is just knowing what Arsenal attack to be on at the moment. As I said in my last video, Martinelli has been so unlucky recently. We could easily sell him for a hit and get burnt because of it. So, you know, I'd like to go bat shizzle, but not much has changed in my thinking since my last video last Tuesday, apart from potentially bringing in Botman in for Patterson instead of Aki. The next few days will give us a lot more information. There is even some potential talk of an Arsenal double in game week 22, in which case Nketiah and Saka would come in a week earlier for me. However, that doesn't give the fans an awful lot of time to be notified and things like that, so I think it's very unlikely it's going to happen. However, the way things are going at the moment, you just never know. I'll have a lot more of a plan ahead in the next few game weeks. I hope to share all of that with you guys, but hopefully just me waffling about my thoughts right now and my team selection a little bit ahead of game week 22 has helped you guys a little bit. If nothing else, hopefully it's just been a little bit of fun to catch up. I'll be back during the week, as I said earlier, with some live streams to help debunk all of this as we go along, so do make sure you hit that notification bell to not miss out. And that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do smash a like, become a ride or die for the channel and subscribe. We're all mates here. You're really helping me out. Also, feel free to check out the sponsors of this video, fantasyfootballfix.com. Until next time, Nymphrya out.